We're exploring the doctrinal triad: natural, carnal, and spiritual man, each responding to God in radically different ways. Let me expand it with scripture, patterns, and examples so it becomes a full sermon-ready doctrine. I'll structure it in 3 movements, each with biblical logic, verses, and narrative examples. First, the natural man. He believes only by sight, power, and wonder. The key verse: the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God, because they are spiritually discerned. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 14. The natural man is governed by senses, not by revelation. He believes only when he sees. Jesus himself said natural men need signs. Except ye see signs and wonders, ye will not believe. John 4 verse 48. This is the natural man's condition. He requires visible, undeniable, sensory miracles. Biblical examples of natural men believing only after mighty wonders include Pharaoh's magicians and Egypt. They believed when rods became serpents, waters turned to blood, and plagues of frogs, lice, boils, hail, darkness, and the death of the firstborn occurred. Even Pharaoh said, "This is the finger of God." Exodus 8 verse 19. The people at Mount Carmel believed when fire fell from heaven. The Lord, He is the God. 1 Kings 18 verse 39. The lame man healed at the gate. A miracle caused thousands to believe, and they were filled with wonder and amazement. Acts 3 verse 10. The resurrection of Lazarus. Many believed only after seeing Lazarus raised. Many believed on him. John 11 verse 45. Next, the carnal man. He believes only when his flesh is confronted or rewarded. The carnal man is not merely natural. He is hostile to God. The carnal mind is enmity against God. Romans 8 verse 7. He believes only when his ambitions are frustrated, his battles fail, or his desires are granted, though this is a dangerous path. When his ambitions are frustrated by prophecy, like Balaam, a carnal prophet who wanted money and honor. God frustrated him. The angel blocked him. The donkey spoke, and his curse turned into blessing. He believed, but remained carnal. King Saul believed Samuel only when prophecy struck him down. The Lord hath rent the kingdom from thee. 1 Samuel 15 verse 28. Saul believed because his ambition was crushed. Ahab called Elijah, "he that troubleth Israel." But when prophecy hit him, drought, famine, defeat, he humbled himself. Carnal men believe when prophecy frustrates their flesh. When all his wishes are granted, this is a dangerous path, as seen with Israel in the wilderness. They believed when God gave water, manna, and quail. But this path is dangerous. He gave them their request, but sent leanness into their soul. Psalm 106 verse 15. Herod believed John was a prophet, but only because John pleased his curiosity. Carnal belief is self-centered, not God-centered. Finally, the spiritual man. He believes because the word is fulfilled in his life. The spiritual man does not need signs or rewards. He believes because the Spirit bears witness. The just shall live by faith. Habakkuk 2 verse 4. Romans 1 verse 17. He believes when prophecy unfolds in his life, like Joseph. He believed God through betrayal, slavery, prison, and false accusation. The word tested him, until the time that his word came. The word of the Lord tried him. Psalm 105 verse 19. David believed God through Saul's persecution, wilderness trials, and delayed kingship. The spiritual man believes because the word shapes him. He believes through affliction and persecution, like the apostles. They rejoiced that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Acts 5 verse 41. Paul endured in labors, stripes, prisons, perils, hunger, cold, besides the care of all the churches. 2 Corinthians 11 verses 23 to 28. Yet he said, "None of these things move me." Acts 20 verse 24. He believes because he bears the fruit and gifts of the Spirit. These include the fruit of the Spirit and the gifts of the Spirit. The spiritual man believes because God is forming Christ in him. In summary, we've explored the 3 kinds of men and their 3 distinct ways of believing. This doctrinal module provides a powerful framework for understanding how individuals relate to God and their levels of spiritual maturity.